live.
Where did you get that mix? Is that one of the mix the guy sent you?
Yes, it is. The guy sent it to me.
You like it?
Who? You put it in there?
Yeah, I added
I
it.
could have swore I heard him say something rude. As in, catty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, did he?
Who made that mix?
You put that mix?
I didn't make it, but I got it. It was sent to me from
No, I don't know.
Oh.
From where?
Who sends us the mixes all the time?
Mario?
Yeah.
Oh, so Mario sent it to you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't hear that correctly.
We can listen to it later and see. But he knows. But he knows.
I thought he
how to do
said
that.
catty.
I
You know
was
what I'm
not
saying?
listening.
Yeah.
P-U-S-S,
Yeah.
you know. I thought that's what he said, but
I don't
I'm like,
know.
maybe I'm wrong.
I hope not.
I hope not.
I hope not, because Mr. O'Shaughnessy will be calling you.
Well, he has as of yet. We played that mix a couple times, so.
Don't play it again.
But I didn't say it was. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he was saying pushy. You know, maybe that's what he was saying. It sounded more like that, but you know, I'm not saying.
We'll check. I'll check.
Let's
and
double
find
check
out.
it.
If so, it'll get deleted.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to the
Brad and Squeeze Show.
the thing to turn up my headphones on the floor. All right, the Brad and Squeeze Show.
Little Nicky, can you
Still
get on the
haven't fixed
floor
that
there?
From yesterday?
No,
he just needs
little
to pull it
Nicky.
up.
Yeah, just
His-
pull it up.
Little Nicky,
Yes.
stay where you are. Excuse me, folks, I'm about to stand up and block the view.
He knocked it over yesterday.
Yeah, I
That's what
didn't want
happened.
to pull it
Who
up.
knocked it over?
He
He
did.
did.
I like how you guys are in chorus. Who did it? All of that.
Well, we're live on 93.5 FM. This is the Brad and Squeeze Show while Squeeze gets himself
This is
organized. Our telephone number right now.
I am organized.
To answer your immigration
By
question.
George, I am organized.
You are organized, George. 1-800.
Brad, I'm organized.
My Squeeze, you are organized. 1-800-529-5465.
Oh, by the way, it was confirmed. It's pushy. So it was okay.
He just said.
Monique just said.
pushy.
Made it. She said it was
Thank
pushy,
you,
pushy.
Monique.
I thought it said catty.
At least Monique is listening.
Monique
You would
listens.
think Mario would have called and texted and said, it's pushy.
Mario's a busy guy.
Those guys,
Yeah.
oh my God.
They're always working, man.
No. Let me just tell you one thing. They'll give you the mixes.
Oh, yeah.
They'll not ensure the mixes are clean, but they'll give you the
They'll
mixes.
give it to you, right.
I'm like, well, you didn't tell me you want a clean mix. You didn't tell me that the word whatever is, you know. Anyway, Brad, you need a scarf like this, man. That's the reason why your neck is always like
I'm
that.
surprised you haven't commented on the scarf yet. He's been wearing it for a while.
It's been killing him. And he's been refraining, but you know,
I'm going to tell you something.
there we go. Why you have to push that?
I wasn't really paying attention to the scarf.
But now you,
now that I
can't
am.
not see it.
Oh, right.
Right,
You should
pull
just be, the people who are listening on WVIP 93.5 should be thankful.
Got to pull the pocket square
They
out.
do not have to. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
They do not have to see Squeeze's scarf.
At least your pocket square is not very Chelsea today. Well, you picked on my scarf, you know.
All right, let's do immigration.
Let's do
I'm
immigration.
going to be serious today.
Oh,
I'm in a very serious mood right now.
so am I.
Me too.
Very.
Very good.
Why are you serious, Lil?
Oh,
You got. You got to be serious
What are you serious about?
about my work
You're serious about your
and
work.
the radio show. Making
And the
sure
radio
everything
show,
goes
make sure it
smoothly.
goes smoothly. It's
Yeah.
just
Can we
very-
go to Beachy now, please? Let's go. Let's get serious. This is a show about answering immigration questions and more. The number is
it's Becky.
1-800-529-5465. Becky is B-E-C-K-Y. That's B-E-C-H-I-E.
Yeah, but
I don't see how that could be Becky.
You know what? But we've been getting the names wrong recently.
No, not we. Someone who's answering the phones.
Yes,
Beachy.
Becky.
Hi,
So which is it? Is it Becky or Beachy?
Betsy.
Becky?
Betsy.
Hold on. It's Becky?
Betsy.
So let me guess. When they just answer the phone, did they ask you to spell your name as Brad had asked? Huh?
Yeah, because they spelled it as Beachy, and I know there's nobody called Beachy.
How do you spell your name?
Bechie.
Well, she's right.
Right. So she spelled it correctly, but
Oh,
they should. But
the
the
pronunciation.
pronunciation, they should have said, by the way, it's spelled this way.
But it's
We really don't need to know how it's spelled. We really need to be able to
How it
pronounce
sounds.
it how it sounds.
all right.
All right.
Anyway, Becky, B-E-C-H-I-E. Welcome to the Brad and Squeeze Show. Tell all your friends that we're here each and every day and we answer immigration questions. Where are you calling us from?
Oh, I'm here at Florida right now.
You're in
Florida. Where in Florida?
In the bathroom, making a call.
She's not in the bed.
Fort Myers Beach, in the hallway.
In the hallway. Okay.
In where? What beach?
Fort Myers Beach.
Fort Myers Beach in a hallway.
Yes.
In the hallway near
In
the
the
beach
hallway
in
of
Fort
the
Myers.
same
You're not near Mar-a-Lago?
The beach
No,
is
no, no.
there.
Fort Myers is all the way up. I think that's by Naples, right? You're up by Naples, right?
How's the weather?
All right. All right. Now you got to get closer to the phone and put your body around it so that it kills the hallway acoustics. All right. What's your question?
So I'm holding a J1 visa right now, and I'm basically from the Philippines, and I want to have an extension before my visa, will expire. So what is the best option for me to?
Well, you can't
spend that
generally you can't do an extension on a J1 program. It's very rare. Sometimes you can do 6-month extensions depending on your program. So, if you are eligible for a J1 extension on your program, the first step would be go to whoever's your sponsor on your J1 program and ask them if you're eligible for an extension. If you are, let them do it for you because they're the ones who are going to do it. If you're not eligible for an extension, well, then you can perhaps change your status to a tourist visa. Perhaps if you want to go to school and get a student visa, if you want to learn something, maybe there's other visas that you may be eligible for. I think the first step is to speak to your program administrator, whoever your program administrator is on the J1, see if you're eligible for an extension. If not, then contact my office, and then we can talk about what other options, what other type of visas you can do. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second.
Hold on. You need to book an appointment.
Hold on
you can
one
do
second.
that, of course, over the phone. Do the appointment and everything over the phone.
Right.
The number once again, ladies and gentlemen, let me give out the number. I'm going to do it 15 times.
15.
1-800-LAW-LINK.
That's one time you did it.
529-5465.
2 times you did it.
1-800-529-5465.
3 times you did
You'll
it.
call that number to get all of your immigration questions answered because we're live at 14 minutes after 12. 1-800-LAW-LINK, 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800.
6 times.
529-5465. 1-800-LAW-LINK. That's 1-800-LAWLINK.
10.
Each and every one across the entire United States. You can also call us at +1, Brad Style, 212-227-8933.
11 times.
Some people can call the 1-800-LAW-LINK number.
12 times.
Also, from the Caribbean, I've tried it, and it has worked when you call 1-800-529-5465. If you're on Facebook, the same number works. 1-800-529-5465.
14 times.
We are definitely live right now. Beautiful day on the outside. Brad and I are here with SMG and Little Nikki, who just coughed in her arm. All right? Got to share everything with everybody. All right?
Okay.
Just burnt my tongue.
Yeah. And the number once again is 1-800-529-5465.
All right, so you
Are you
said-
getting sick, Little Nikki? I got to clear that.
No, I'm not sick
Wait a
anymore.
minute. What the?
I'm not. Do I look sick, Squeeze?
Why are you answering a
I
question
have
with a question?
no comments.
She's answering the question with
Because
a
I get
question.
scared when people get sick.
Squeeze, you said the number 15 times. One person called. We have a lot of open lines right
So
now.
I guess I got to say,
No,
if we need 10 more calls, how many more times I got to? 150.
I guess 150. All right, let me speak to Andrea first, though. And if you do want to call to get your question, please call right now. At 12:30, we're going to be switching over to criminal defense. So if you want your immigration questions answered, now's the time to do it. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465.
And remember to share, folks. All right. Hello, Andrea.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, my question is, I have a sister who, her mom filed for her 28 years ago. She became a citizen 21 years ago. And she left 2 children in Jamaica at the age of 3 and 4. So she had started the process of filing for them, but then she stopped.
Is she a
What
citizen or a resident?
She's a citizen.
When you say that she started the process, what was the process that she did?
Of filing for her 2
I know.
kids
Did she
in Jamaica.
file an I-130 visa petition? Did she think about it? Did she go to a lawyer? What got actually submitted to immigration is my question.
I am not quite sure what submitted, but I know she submitted things because I took my nephews to the embassy to get visas, and
Right.
they told them that they are in the system, so they can't give them a visa.
Okay,
And
how
then
old are they
back
now?
when they
How old are
said-
they now?
One will be, I think one is 30 and the other is 29.
30 and 29. And she filed for them when?
She filed for them when they were much younger, probably around 8 and 9.
Okay, where is she now?
She is in the States here now.
Okay, and does she have any paperwork on any of this?
I think so, yes, because I asked her and
Alright.
she said she do have.
All right, so then if she filed for them back in when they were 8 and 9 years old, and they have approval notices, either that case is still active at the U.S. Embassy, we'll get them a green card, or she'll refile for them all over again. They'll get the same priority date from 25 years ago, and they'll still get their green card, maybe a few months later. So either way, we can get them here with their green cards. We just got to see what she did for them and what the status is at the U.S. Embassy, but we can certainly help.
Okay.
Hold on one second.
Once again, folks, you're in tune to the Brad and Squeeze Show. And current affairs, what's up, SMG? Thank you. 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465.
Why doesn't SMG give us an update on current affairs? He could be the news guy.
He can be. Or
Yes.
the current affair guy. Current affair guy.
Well, the world is.
Got to turn on
Well,
that
the
thing.
world is still spinning with Comey's firing. That's kind of been the head of the news right now. So people are pretty upset about it.
Listen, enough already. Let's move on. All right? Next. All right. 1-800.
Well, when you have Kellyanne Conway and and we have
That's it?
Sean Spicer talking on behalf of them, they just
Is there
muddle it
anything
up.
in entertainment news?
You want entertainment news?
It's still current, and it's still an affair.
True.
Anything that's current, maybe my future wife out there, I don't know. Brad's future wife, little Nikki's future husband.
You want to get married, please?
You're hilarious.
Me?
You want to get married?
I do want to get married.
I don't think you do.
I swear I do.
I don't believe so.
I am very fickle, though.
I know that.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Do you
Well,
think he
I'm
wants
fickle.
to get married, little Nicky?
No.
No. What's wrong?
You're old.
Something on your lip.
You got some
It's like
white
glitter.
Something,
I'm flaking?
It's like
something
glitter.
black.
It's like a glittery type of.
Yeah, it's glittering.
Where your mouth
Your
been there?
Now
boss?
it's on the other side.
Dude, you got something on your mouth.
Here, use my
yeah,
mirror.
it's like
It looks terrible, too.
Really?
Brad,
It's just a little
you're
stuff.
growing
little
something on your lip?
smidgen.
Is that...
little- Oh, what are you doing?
Brad, what are you growing?
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I got it now.
You got it. You definitely have it now. You better get that checked out, man.
Are you sure you went to the doctor?
You better get that checked out, man.
Well-
I'll tell you what it is. My
Sure.
desk. No, I'll tell you what it is. I have that old desk waiting for the new desk.
Yeah.
And the paint, no, go over there. The paint is glittering. Every time I put my hands on the desk, I get, like, the paint falls off of the, and then I must have put my hands on my mouth or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's from the desk.
Yes.
This guy.
Why are you saying it's not from the
Why are you
desk?
so weak?
Why?
I just said it's the
Why
desk.
he's just laughing? Why's he laughing like that?
Why do you think it's something different?
It is definitely the desk.
It's from the desk.
That thing on your mouth there, man, is definitely the desk. Next time, use your pocket square, man. Exactly, that's why you got it.
Sian.
Sian, what's up?
Hey, good afternoon. How are you?
Good, what's happening?
Just tell Brad, get that checked out. Maybe you weren't listening. Just say,
Okay.
I'm sorry. You know what? Even
Just say,
Sian
get that
doesn't believe
checked
it's the desk. Go over and look at the desk.
get that checked
I'm gonna
out,
go
Brad.
look at this.
Go look at the desk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go put your hands on the desk and see if you get black
I don't want
flakes.
to. I don't want to get in.
You don't wanna
myself.
He doesn't have to put his hands on the desk to get anything black. He's already black.
All right. Sian, what's going on?
Sian, what's up? What's your question?
Yes, I'm good. I have an immigration question. Okay, my son filed for me, and I guess in 2016, July, so I did a biometric test like 2 weeks after my paper went in. So when I go to do the biometric test, I just did one finger, and then I was waiting on some interview or something. Then they called me back 2 weeks ago to do the 10 finger. It's more like 10 months.
Did you get your work permit?
I got my work permit, but I did two biometric
Yeah. Well,
tests.
obviously the first biometric either got lost or they didn't collect the data properly, so that's why they're doing it again. So
Oh, but I
wait.
didn't-
Listen, wait 6 more weeks. If you don't hear anything in 6 more weeks from the time you took a second fingerprint, come see me.
All right, thank
All
you
right?
very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
And thank you so much for tuning in to the Brad and Squeeze Show. Once again, folks, we're answering immigration questions by way of the law firm, law offices of Spar, Bernstein, and the Link Up Media Group of companies, respectively. Brad with something that was on his lip. And of
by-
course,
We
by the
also
way-
have
by the-
entertainment news. I found some things.
By the
other
way,
day.
SMG has some news for Kamisha, Stacy Ann, Delcia, Candy, all of them on Facebook do not believe it's the desk. The SMG did some investigations. SMG.
and realized that what I said was true. There's something.
SMG,
Dude.
what did you discover?
The desk is flaking.
The desk is flaking. Exactly.
Yeah,
You went
right.
over there.
What I said was true. There's something.
SMG,
Dude.
what did you discover?
SMG, who do you work for?
Huh?
Who do you work for?
Oh,
It's not a trick question. Who do you work for?
this guy.
No. What's his name?
Him.
Him? Who?
Oh, Brad.
Oh, okay. That answers that question. Oh, all right. Would I say anything else if I worked for my boss?
Marissa, it's the desk. SMG just confirmed it.
Dude.
Oh my goodness.
And notice,
That's it. Marissa
and
on YouTube
By the way,
doesn't
folks,
believe it.
notice how his hands is going to be over his mouth for the rest of the show.
In entertainment news, 2 people did pass away at a very unexpectedly at a young age. If you guys ever watched the show Robin Big with Rob.
Thanks for that
Frederick.
morbid news.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, when is news ever positive? Think about it.
It's very
Come
positive
on,
news.
there's very positive,
Very positive news.
And that's the
You
problem
turn
with
on
this
when you
world.
turn on the
no,
news,
no,
it's
no.
always
It's
negative.
what
No, you know what?
take
When
from it.
Yes, when you turn on this show,
I feel personally attacked.
when you turn on this show, it's all positive stuff.
Exactly.
All positive stuff. By the way, give us a call right now, 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465.
5 times?
Yes, I have to do it 15 times. 1-800-529-5.
1-800-LawLink. You typing it in?
Yes, I'm typing it right now. 1-800-529-5465. Very simple.
1-800-529-5465. All right, so
Little Nikki, are you aware of what the number is?
I am aware.
What is it?
1-800-529-5465.
Very good.
Little Nicky,
What's the number?
are you aware of what was going on with Brad's lip?
It's
still
flaking
on
from the
this.
desk. Stop it already.
His lip is flaking.
When he's getting upset, and when he's getting upset, I love to just give it
Yvette,
Yeah. Hello?
because he does
Yvette.
it to me.
I'm staying positive.
Yvette,
Yvette.
what is your question for Brad?
Yeah, I had an immigration question.
Sure.
Yesterday, Brad said that the U visa, if you're pending for more than 6 months,
Yes.
you can get a work permit.
Yes.
And I mean, I've done 2 work permits, one the A20 category and the C14, but they've said that you have to wait until you're approved, or you put on.
No, that's wrong, but you have to be able to show compelling circumstances why you need a work permit. You just can't fill out the form and submit it and expect to get a work permit. You have to show compelling circumstances. If you can show compelling circumstances why you need a work permit, you can do it, and many times you need the help of a lawyer. But I don't memorize sections of law, so A whatever, C whatever doesn't mean anything to me, but I can tell you for certain that my clients who have U visas, if they can show compelling circumstances, are entitled to a work permit, even if it has not been approved yet, as long as it's been pending more than 6 months. So if you need help, come see me. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on.
Very important. Once again, folks, you're in tune to the Brad and Squeeze Show. The number is 1-800-529-5465. Do remember that we have the social media check-in where we actually answer your questions on social media. You can go to my Facebook page, David Squeeze Annakie, all the law offices of Spar and Bernstein, respectively, also on YouTube, and Spar Bernstein on Periscope.
And by the way, Delcia, you are correct. I do, she goes, you guys must say the number in your sleep. I do, and sometimes I wake up and I jump out of bed and go, 1-800-5... Oh, I'm sleeping, excuse me.
Not yet. We're not there
Not
yet.
there yet, not there yet.
Show's not for a
But
couple hours.
that happens sometimes.
Yeah, me
You
too.
know, you want to know how I think?
How do you think?
I just think that if I could get $1 for every time I said the number,
You would be a millionaire.
thank you.
Would.
Yes.
Don't forget to also share our video onto your friends' pages, onto your own page, and invite friends to like our page, Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein on Facebook, Spar Bernstein on Twitter and Periscope, and the Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein on YouTube.
I
And
got
if
an
you had
idea.
$1 for every time you asked people to share,
I'd still be
you'd have
rich.
at least about $1,000.
Yeah, but I can tell everybody, people, we don't have the time to do it, but you may have the time. I can tell you exactly how to share and get us lots of folks
How?
following.
How?
Groups. Just look for all the groups that you think would be relative to what we're actually talking about here, and just share in those groups.
Don't share it on mom's timeline. Share it on a group's timeline.
Yes, share it in groups and on pages that you manage, and that will take care of everything.
That would be very nice.
Groups, because groups have thousands of people. So if you share it in like immigration groups, and so
That would-
forth.
that would be very-
You understand what I'm saying?
That would be very
With
nice.
law, the different ethnic groups.
Very nice.
Whether it's Russia, whether it's Caribbean,
Dominican
whether-
Republic.
DR,
DR.
The Philippines,
Philippines.
share in those groups, immigrant groups. See, that's the reason why you've got me and Paul Hirsch. We're smart guys. You learned something today, Brad? And you're wondering why my numbers are higher.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice. I haven't heard that in a while.
All right, let's go to George. George.
George.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, George?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, George.
Just trying to find out how much it costs to do a fiancé visa.
$7 million.
George.
$7 million. $7 million. Wait, you mean in terms of the filing fee you're asking?
George, don't
Yes,
forget.
the filing fee.
Filing fee? I gotta look it up. 1 second. While I look it up for George. Because I
Yeah.
don't remember all the filing fee.
And while you're looking that up for George,
Yeah.
we have our criminal defense attorney, Paul Hirsch, who stepped into the wonderful, beautiful studios here, a.k.a. my mom's basement.
Excuse me 1 second. I just wanted to finish up with George. It's
Oh, you-
500.
you've-
Yeah, it's
oh,
500.
I was just waiting on you.
Okay, it's $535, George.
535.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, George. All right.
So what
You,
were
you
saying?
need to let people know how they can Google stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, we don't want them Googling that
Yeah.
stuff.
That
Yeah.
they could Google.
Yeah,
course.
Google, what is the filing fee for, that's what I just said. What is the filing fee for?
That's what
a
you just
fiancé
did.
visa?
So he just
Exactly
called
what
you
I
to
did.
do Google for him.
Right, I was just basically.
Because you didn't even have it in your head.
I was
You just
basi-
Googled it
I
for
was
him.
basically his secretary.
Yes, yes. If that.
Excuse me, can you?
If
far
that.
we've come.
You may have been his, you may have been his intern at
Yes,
that point.
right. Can you be my intern and just Google for me? Because
I'm busy.
I'm busy to Google
Maybe,
it
maybe he's
myself.
on the road. He doesn't want to,
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just wanted to let folks know that the criminal defense attorney is actually in the studios. You may have generic, operative word, criminal defense questions, and we've got a former assistant district attorney, Paul Hirsch, that's actually in the building. So maybe you got your asphalt locked up. Maybe
Yeah.
you got some drug situation.
Or you want to
gun-
ask us hypothetically, that we
Yeah.
can answer as well.
Hypothetical questions
You know
are
what-
welcome.
Do you know what we're talking about today?
No, what are we talking about today?
440 motions.
440 motions or
which is
motions
different
to
than the
vacate.
401k plan.
Yes.
Definitely
not the
different from
same thing.
420.
Yeah, somebody came in and said, I'm here about the
420.
401k. I said, I'm not an investment advisor. And then they said, I mean the 440. I said, oh, that's the motion to vacate. You know, it's like when they come in, they say, I'm here about Obamacare.
Right.
I said, no, it's not medical plan. They hear about the DACA program. But everybody always gets it
Gets them
confused.
confused.
All right, it's a 440 motion in the state of New York. We have somebody online. Do we want to talk to them?
Yes, I hope. Is he
why not?
online right now?
Yes, he's online right
Oh, very
now.
nice.
Okay,
Very nice.
hello?
Hello.
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
So we're talking about 440 motions today, and I understand, because I know I just saw you in my office the other day,
Yeah.
correct?
Correct.
We did a 440 motion for you. Can you tell everybody what happened, how it worked out, and explain the process? Maybe you can explain how it all worked out for you.
Oh, wow. Well, when you
You're going to
finally
find out what a
told me-
440 is.
when you told me it was going to take a little while, I was kind of, shaky and stuff like that. But months later, worked out very fine.
Let me ask you,
All,
For all of us who
can I
don't
ask you
know
a
what the
question?
440 is,
Can I ask you a
know.
question? Can you just explain to Squeeze, because he's like putting
Look,
his, he's
I have
shrugging-
media training,
he's-
and I know that first you have to
He's
actually
shrugging- he's shrugging his-
clear up what is first
Do you
things
know?
first.
Do you know what we
For the
did
millions
you?
of us out there, what is the 440 motion?
I don't know. Maybe he can
And
tell
then
us.
I believe he's a true success story,
He's a
right?
true success story. He
He
can
is.
tell us.
What is a 440 motion, Mr.
Let the client tell us.
Okay, client. What is? I'm going to ask the client. What is a 440 motion, sir?
it's pertaining to drugs.
Yeah,
Okay.
so many years ago, our client
thought
was
we were gonna let
convicted
Glenn
of a drug sale,
Walk in,
and
walk in, talk.
yes, Convicted of a drug
Yeah,
sale,
which
and for years was stuck here in limbo. Couldn't change his status,
Right,
and
couldn't-
was
couldn't
subject
get a
to
green card.
Good, subject to deportation.
Couldn't get a green card.
Yep.
So a 440 motion is the motion to vacate.
Yes.
The conviction.
Yes.
Thank you.
It is the
That was
motion.
it.
I know, but I wanted to hear you
I know,
say it.
it is-
We were building it
We're
up.
building
We
it up.
built it.
So he had a drug conviction from 20 plus years ago that was preventing him from ever getting his green card. And the only way around it would be to try to vacate a conviction. Now, not every person's conviction can be vacated. Some can, some can't. Okay? Some people we think can, we lose. Some people we think can, we win.
Yep.
But it doesn't hurt to try.
It doesn't hurt to try.
No.
Nothing bad happens if you
Especially if
lose.
that's your last
but now,
resort.
but it is always the last resort. It's not
Yes.
the first resort.
No,
It is
it's
always
last.
the last resort. And now here's a story because people always say, they come and go, oh, that can't happen.
that never happens.
And here's a story where it actually happens.
Thank you so much for explaining that,
Most
Brad. And-
definitely. Most
Right.
definitely happened.
Now, tell me exactly what happened, if you may, and I mean how it all panned out.
Well, I went to Spar and Bernstein. Got the going along the road one day and heard Squeeze on the phone. I called the number, went in, and spoke to Brad. And Brad did what he had to do. Went to the lawyer, spoke to the lawyer. I got all kind of affidavit, and I had to write what took place, because basically I was railroaded and didn't know what the previous attorney had done, but I guess he must have pleaded guilty for me, which I didn't know anything about. And they say, okay.
What were you found guilty of and convicted of prior to the 440 motion, the vacation? What were you found?
Possession of marijuana above the limit.
Yeah, above 2 ounces, I believe, is what
how
they
much?
charged you
2
with, but
Right,
it was
so it was a
quite
deportable
a bit of
offense,
marijuana.
and it was a large amount, and it barred him from ever getting a green card, from traveling.
I think he was actually in proceedings.
Yes, and
Yes,
he was
deportation
actually in
proceedings.
deportation
Yes.
proceedings, and at least on the record, he claimed to have understood what he was pleading
Right.
guilty to, but we were able to prove that he really
He never
didn't
really
understood.
So-
And it was
What he
not
was-
What
easy.
you're all saying here, a client and Brad and Paul, you're saying that if the client does not feel that they understood what they were pleading guilty to, an attorney like a Paul Hirsch, the criminal defense attorney, and a Brad Bernstein at the law offices of Spar and Bernstein could potentially
Yep.
vacate that conviction
Yes.
that this client had, now allowing them to
Yeah.
file
Now,
for immigration benefits.
Not only that, he is now, the conviction is gone.
it
It is,
doesn't-
he
never
has
happened.
never been
Never
convicted
happened.
of a crime.
Now I fully understand
Right,
you all.
never
I
happened.
completely
Now,
understand you
obviously,
all.
prior successful results don't guarantee a
guarantee
similar
similar
outcome.
outcome.
But Paul, why don't you go a little more deeper into this, and then our client can finish up and say how
Yeah, sure. No, it
how
was-
great you are, and
Great,
and
perfect.
everyone should close.
That's why I paid him. I mean, that's why I had him
no,
call.
no, 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 no. No, don't even make a joke about
That's
that.
right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Forgot.
Because that's not true. You
No,
did
that's not true.
Okay.
No, Mr. Moore was very happy with our services. We had to fight tooth and nail. We were given no's left and right by the district attorney's office in the court. We had to file motions, file them up with appeals. Finally convincing the district attorney's office in the error of their ways, and they eventually caved and vacated the conviction for us. And it was replaced with a violation.
Nice.
So
That's
he is
nice.
now free to
Nice.
do whatever
And
he
I
wants.
just want to make it
travel.
clear that we did not pay
Yes,
him.
no, I'm sorry.
Paul,
That
Paul
was-
makes a dumb joke.
that was a dumb joke, and
but
it was-
we
it
did
was
not
inappropriate.
pay him.
No, we certainly did not.
Right, and I assume
No,
you're coming
it was-
on your own volition.
Yes, he yes. Clearly.
No, I wasn't paid for this.
Yeah,
This is just from my
Yeah,
this is just from
your
my
heart.
heart. Thanking Brad and Paul, thanking them so much for
What
doing
about
such a great
Squeeze?
job.
What about Squeeze? I know that guy.
Well, it's because of Squeeze when I called Spar and Bernstein.
All right, thank you. Nobody loves me.
I heard it from Squeeze, and I made the call, and everything worked out beautiful. It was so beautiful. A couple of weeks ago, when I walked in and I walked back out, a free man.
So, Squeeze, here's a man with a drug conviction, can't make a move for 20 years, can't get a green card, he can't travel, he can't work legally. This guy, for all intents and purposes, His life in America is over.
Right.
Yet he lives here because he's got his family, he's got wife, he's got kids. So he lives here even though his life's over here for 20 years. So he comes desperate. Help me. I said, we're going to try. And we were very successful in convincing a judge that this guy had no idea what he was pleading guilty to. And in fact, the evidence suggested that he probably wasn't guilty.
But at least didn't have good counsel at the
Didn't have
time.
good counsel at the time. And as a result of that, the judge vacated his conviction. He has no conviction. He can walk around and say he has never been convicted of a crime, which is different than expungement. And you hear it in his voice.
So you're saying are you saying on the immigration papers that are being filed or that will be filed, if now asked if you have ever been convicted of a crime, what do you put? What do you put?
You put,
Have you ever been arrested? Have you ever been
Right.
convicted? What do you put?
you put, I've been arrested but never convicted. Right. So here's a guy who basically his head is in the mud.
Sure.
His head is in the mud.
Living under a rock.
Okay, his head is in the mud, and now we have given him a second life, a second chance at life. Yep. So for everybody out there who has a conviction, or who knows somebody who has a conviction, or who knows somebody who knows somebody who has a conviction, we're not saying we could do this for everybody, but here's a perfect example of somebody that we did do it for. Yep. And if you are down on your luck, and you can't make a move, and you can't travel, and you can't get your green card, and you don't know where to go to, well then, you know what? There may be help for you, and you do give us a call, and let us look into it. And maybe you were railroaded like this guy. Maybe you didn't understand what was going on. Maybe you had bad lawyers. It happens all the time. Squeeze is a victim of bad lawyers before he came to see me. I know for a fact.
Yep.
So you give us a call, right? Squeeze is a perfect example. Guy who had bad lawyers before he met me.
Best believe that.
Yeah, 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. So for everybody out there, we say, save the number, save the number, save it. We're saving it. We're telling you to save it for a reason. We're not telling you to save it because we're a bunch of jokers here. We really do good work. Paul Hirsch did an awesome job. He took a guy who was basically down on his luck, and now all of a sudden, look at him. He's laughing. Happy man!
Very happy
He's
man.
going to get a green card now.
Getting ready to go on a cruise.
This guy was a drug convict for 20 years, and now it never happened.
He was never
It
one.
never happened.
I'm looking for Disneyland.
That's right. And you want to know why I'm shouting? I'm shouting. He did go to Disney. I'm shouting because I'm so excited for the guy.
Yeah.
Why? Square, am I shouting? Because I'm excited for the guy.
He can now go to Paris Disneyland, not just the one
talking
year.
about changing somebody's life. Talking about doing good deeds.
Don't get an aneurysm, man.
I'm not going to get an aneurysm, but I mean, you think about it.
Oh, it's
Right.
when we're successful on these, it's life changing.
I'm not going to blow a fuse. Stacey Ann says I'm going to blow a fuse. I'm not going to blow a
It's very
fuse.
paramount.
I'm just really happy, when I hear these things.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
And then
What?
I'm confident to say, anyone asks me for a lawyer, I'll be confident enough to say Spar and Bernstein.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very
TTFB,
much.
thank God for Brad.
And you have that number saved in your phone?
From the day I got it.
From the day you got it. 1-800-529-5465. Stacey Ann, I did not blow up. Okay. KN, I did not explode. I'm still here. I'm just excited that we're able to help this guy. Look how happy he is.
You seem excited as I am.
Yeah, I'm more excited when I think about what we do here.
Yeah, this
When I
is,
think about what we do here. Chloe says, Brad, stay calm. All right, I will stay calm. Okay, now I am calm.
Calm down, Brad. Calm
Now
down,
I am
Paul.
calm.
You're all great.
All right. Thank you very much, Squeeze. Namaste. Paul, namaste.
Namaste.
Little Nikki, namaste. But save our number. I'm telling you, it's worth it. 1-800-529. I love when people call in like this.
I know.
Great story.
It's great.
Thank you. I appreciate
Love
it.
it, love it.
Thank you very much.
465.
All right.
All right. Well, hold on. What's the number? Hold on. Just a sec. What is the number, sir?
800-529-5465.
And you didn't look in your phone, right?
Nice.
Nope.
Nope, they got it memorized.
Nice.
1-800-529-5465. Candy says I'm getting red. I get red when I get excited, Candy. That's how life is. All right. Thank you, my man.
Definitely a pleasure, man.
Thank you so much, Brian.
you
Thank
take
you
care.
so much,
Enjoy.
Cruz. And Paul, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
Definitely. All
Great crew, great crew.
All right, thank you. So for everybody out there who does have a criminal record, a criminal conviction, I mean, here's a perfect example of a guy who we were able to help.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, it was a tough one.
And so
too.
let's talk about it a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
So what
It was hard because the district attorney's office disagreed with us at the beginning. So
right, so
sometimes
they didn't fight, they fought you.
Yes, fought us tooth and nail.
Right.
Opposed our motion. We were set down for hearings. We had our case ready. We were about to begin testimony in court, and we convinced the
Right.
district attorney's office to back off and to dismiss the conviction. And he's now never been convicted of a crime. He can apply for jobs. He can do whatever he wants.
Amazing story.
It really is. It's we don't, it's great.
Can I
It
ask
really
you
is.
a question? I mean, is it possible that the fact that you have been a former assistant district attorney gave you a lot of experience and wealth and wherewithal in the industry so that you could actually deal with cases like this now that you're not on the dark side anymore?
Yeah,
Well, you're a Brooklyn DA.
Yeah.
What county was
so that's
this?
what I'm-
This was up in the Bronx.
This was in the Bronx.
This was in the Bronx.
And by the
My
way, in the
area.
Bronx, they oppose it.
They do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Many of them oppose it. It's a tough fight.
Yes.
But we don't stop at the first no, and I think that's what separates us. Is we're dogged. We rarely take their first response and just say, oh well we lost. They won't do it, so let's stop. This was months, if not years, in the making. This was not overnight.
Wow.
Okay. You still didn't answer my question.
Which is whether my background
experience
has helped
and
me
yeah.
in my current profession. Yes, it certainly
Good.
does.
And that's the point I'm trying to bring across. I'm not that I'm trying to knock any other attorneys out there, but it's good to be working with someone who knows the system because they have dealt with the system. They've been
Right.
there with the system. Now, because you understand both sides, hence the reason why I believe that you were able to understand the conviction that this man had and the possibility of it being vacated and hence being done.
And by the way, in the era of Donald Trump,
Yes.
okay, in the era of Donald Trump,
That wonderful guy.
okay, when he is going to be deporting
Mm-hmm.
a record number, you think Obama
Right.
was deporter in chief? Mr. Trump is going to be, if he is not already, the deporter in chief of America. He is hiring 10,000 more people as we speak to come and deport people, just like this client
Yep.
who cannot be deported now. Just like this client who cannot be deported anymore. Sorry, Donald, you don't get to put your hands on him.
One less.
One less person. But for everybody out there who thinks, oh, well, I'll just wait to see what happens, guess what? If you're already in deportation on a deportable offense, you've waited too long,
Way too
because
long.
to do these things takes 6, 8, 9 months. It doesn't happen in 2 or 3 months. It doesn't happen in 4 months. And as a result, you will be deported before we even get into court. So for everybody out there, just like this client who had got railroaded in his belief into pleading guilty to a drug offense 20 years ago in the Bronx, but maybe it happened in Brooklyn, maybe it happened in Manhattan, maybe it happened in Queens, and got railroaded, and they say, you know what? Sorry, you can't get a green card. Sorry, you're going to get deported. Sorry, you can't come back to America if you leave. Sorry, you can't become a citizen. What we're saying to you and what we're saying to the President of the United States is, sorry, Mr. President, we're going to get one more chance at this.
Right.
Come, let's see if we can vacate this conviction.
We're not done fighting.
We're not done fighting.
That's good. See, when I hear true success stories,
Yeah.
I like to listen to them. I like to get the details, and I love true success stories.
It also shows you, Brad, how important it is to get that good attorney at the very beginning.
Oh, no
if he
question
had
about
a good
it.
attorney 20 years ago,
If
he may not have needed us.
If he had Paul Hirsch 20 years ago, he would have been he would be a citizen today,
I think so.
because he would never have been found guilty in the
think
first
so.
place.
I didn't think his case was overly strong. I really thought we
I have
could
a
have beat
question
that.
for
Right.
both of you.
Can you imagine? Marissa says Brad should run for president. Yeah, but I'll start getting passionate. I'll start getting red and
Yes,
stop having a
exactly.
heart attack on the campaign trail.
You'll turn orange.
You'll have to wear a tie every
I'll be
day.
like, excuse me, I gotta stop this campaign right now. I'm having a heart attack.
Why, you don't think it's as easy as Donald made it
No,
seem?
it's not that easy.
Why is Donald's tie always below his like?
I don't know.
They're way
He
too
likes
long.
to-
Yeah,
yes.
He likes to wear them low.
Terrible
Likes to
wear.
wear them low.
His crotch.
I know.
It's
Yeah,
like
likes
all
to
the
wear
way
them
He
low.
likes his steak well done.
Yeah, yeah.
A little ketchup?
Well, he
Tie it all the way
claimed he had big hands, but maybe he's trying to hide that he
really?
doesn't necessarily have big hands. I don't know.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Billionaires have like a better
question.
suit.
Back
Yeah.
to the
He
vacation.
makes his own ties. You figure he can make it the size he wants.
Back to
All right,
the
well,
call
let's
the
go
factory.
back.
Hold on.
Little less material.
Back to the
Yeah,
vacating.
yeah.
And I mean, I like digging in deep.
Let's
all right?
dig.
All right.
dig?
So now that this has been vacated, does this gentleman have a recourse in suing?
No.
No, no.
Okay, I just wanted to find that out.
No,
Okay.
he doesn't have a recourse in suing because he could have easily have lost the case.
Yeah, there were never
He went
reasons,
and the number one reason is he went into court and pled guilty. He
Yes.
said his rights were violated when he pled guilty. But I'm going to say this.
But if his rights were violated, I would think that he had some
But
recourse.
I'm going to say this.
You know,
I'm going to say this.
I'm not being a lawyer here.
I know that,
I'm not,
but
I'm
you
just
want to know
being-
what? That's called being greedy. Because if now people who vacate their convictions are now going to go around and sue the city for unlawful prosecution, do you know how many cases will in the future be vacated?
Well, right, I mean,
zero.
there's
They will
any-
never.
right.
They will never do it again.
There's any number of reasons too. The district
However-
attorney's office didn't violate his rights.
Right.
It was
the attorney.
It was the attorney
I
representing.
know.
that
So-
didn't do a
so-
great job.
I was just going to say, you
right.
can't use the word greedy if one's right were truly
No,
violated.
right. Yeah, Paul's right, but I thought you were saying go sue the city.
Yeah, no,
for
no,
lawful
you would have to
prosecution.
sue the lawyer.
Yeah, about
Right, you could sue the
Of
lawyer,
course, exactly.
but then there's statute of limitations.
Yeah,
for 20
there's
years
any
now.
number of reasons
Yeah,
why.
I
that
think he
that
should
suit
just be
went
really
on.
happy.
He is extremely
that
happy.
That he can
I'm
get
not
his
quite
green
sure.
card.
Him, his wife was at court
Right.
too. They couldn't have been happy. The smiles on their faces were huge.
Right. So I can't even
Huge.
begin to tell you, Squeeze. I don't want to get red in the face, Candy.
Please don't.
Okay, I will not get red in the face. Okay, but I can't begin to tell you. Okay, that there are so many people out there. I am telling you.
Well, you're beginning to tell me.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Do you think there's 100 people out there we can help?
I think there are thousands.
Do you think there's 10,000 people out there we can help?
I
Hundreds of
think
thousands.
there.
I think there's
Hundreds
over.
of thousands.
I think there's over 10,000 people out there that have been wrongfully convicted of a crime
In 20 years?
In
That number
20
may-
years,
maybe in $100,000.
maybe more in the 4 boroughs of the city of New
Throughout the
York,
city,
or
upstate.
even upstate.
Sure.
5 boroughs, Staten Island. I forget that's a borough.
Yeah. If you
Okay,
wanna consider
Nassau
that.
County.
Where'd you
We
go?
go there. We crossed the bridge.
I guarantee. I can assure you. In the,
Are you a New Yorker?
Yes, I am a New Yorker.
Nobody likes that.
Yeah, I don't believe they're part of New York City. I'm sorry.
If they seceded, we'd be happy to send them off.
He's getting himself.
I'm sorry, Staten Island people.
Right.
But the point is, until they're connected by subway, they're not part of New York
Yeah,
City.
you
Yes.
gotta.
I think I'd be
Thank
connected
you.
by subway. To be, so how could you not be
Are you
connected by the subway?
disrespecting the Staten Island ferry?
No, I'm
I do like the Staten Island
disrespecting the
ferry.
MTA that they should connect Staten Island
Right.
to the rest of New York City because it's part of New York City, and then it becomes part.
There's
of
a
New York
reason
City.
why they call it an island.
There's Manhattan's an island too. But
Yeah,
what's
exactly. It's
most important,
protected by bridges.
but what's most important,
And
but
trains.
what's
And
most
tunnels.
important, whether you're in any of the 5 boroughs, is that if you have a conviction and you're listening to the show now, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, Periscope, okay, you have the right to at least have us look into whether your case can
Sure.
be vacated.
Why not?
You have the right to do it.
Yes, you do.
And why wouldn't you take this opportunity to do it? Don't wait to be put in deportation. Don't wait to have your citizenship denied. Don't wait to go into immigration and then they say, sorry, you can't get a green card. And if you're waiting for deportation, guess what? You're going to get deported if you're deportable because it's going to be too late to try to vacate your conviction. Yeah, little Nikki's shaking her head. She knows what I'm saying.
She's trying to figure out why anyone wouldn't call if they have a
Exactly.
conviction from the
Right.
80s and 90s, why you wouldn't pick up the
And
phone.
by the way, if we haven't said the number enough, I'm going to say it again because it's really important, Squeeze. It's 1-800-529-5465. And it's absolutely free. If you want to speak to Paul Hirsch about vacating your conviction, it's absolutely free. He will talk to
What if
you.
I don't believe that it's free? Can I call and find out right now?
You can call
Call-
right
call
now
right
and
now.
speak to
What-
Paul Hirsch.
if
coming up.
anyone out there
For criminal defense, vacating a conviction, it's absolutely free to speak to Paul Hirsch.
free to speak to
Free,
him?
free,
What's the number?
As long as you want.
as long as you want.
Paul, what's the number?
No time limit.
What's the number?
1-800 1-800-85.
No. 1-800-529. 1-800-529.
I thought someone was going to jump in and help.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Darshini says she has tears of joy.
Nice.
Okay?
I'll be honest, so did I when it happened.
Right. She has
very
tears
happy.
of joy, Darshini says on Facebook.
And Monique has posted. Oh.
And Marissa says it is part. Staten Island is connected.
Oh.
It is connected. I don't know what Brad was talking. That's the way I was. I'm asking.
I think it needs to be connected by the subway. All right. It's my opinion.
that's
You're
all it
allowed
is.
one. You're
My
allowed
opinion.
one.
Yeah, I agree.
There are more bridges connecting it to New Jersey
Than New York.
And that speaks volumes.
For Staten Island. Stop beating up in Staten Island.
Right.
They can't fight
Staten
back.
Island has some of the most beautiful people.
They do,
They
but
do.
if they
Lovely
connect, if it connects by subway, it would be more beautiful.
Right, man.
1-800-529-5, and I don't mind
Right, you know
having,
you're the best.
and I don't mind having a subway project under the water. You want to know why? Because it doesn't affect me.
No
You know
traffic
what?
problem.
Having a subway project on Second Avenue is affects lots of people.
Taxpayers, anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? Go spend taxpayers' money and connect Staten Island. 1-800-529-5. You want a big project? That's the project.
Well, what they need is the tunnel over to Jersey for all the trucks.
Yes.
That's what they should have done.
You want another project?
That was Christie
Yes.
saying no to that one.
Yeah, they should have a tunnel that goes from Long Island to New Jersey that bypasses Brooklyn,
City.
Queens, Manhattan. Get rid of all the trucks. It would be a much more pleasurable experience driving through New York. Because it's the trucks that
Yeah.
are killing everybody.
Yep.
But no, we got to build a nicer LaGuardia airport.
No.
Well,
We gotta build a wall between Mexico
Yeah,
and the United States.
we got to build a wall. That's so important.
$13 billion
Spend
ago.
$13 billion and put the trucks under Manhattan.
That's billion.
Okay, that would make my life a lot better. All right? Would make my life. And you want to know what? Give all the immigrants who are building it green cards and let them pay taxes.
Yep.
And everybody's happy.
And the opportunity to work
And the opportunity to work.
live in a free country.
Right, instead of building a wall.
Let's jump to social media before we
Yeah,
run out of
Social
time.
media, that's right.
All right.
And by
so
the way, this is all brought to you by USA Credit Repair.
Yeah,
Here
that's
for you
right.
today, there for you tomorrow.
yeah, call 1-800.
872.
I was about to call my attorney to have
Yeah,
them
tell me
file
fired.
suit.
Yeah, 1-800-872.
I thought we were reworking that.
1-800
File suit.
No, there was no reworking. I just
think-
said, yeah. 1-800.
You gave in? You gave in
I
again?
gave in, yeah. 1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair. Here for you today, there for you tomorrow. But you want to know something?
Thanks a lot. That wasn't rushed.
You want to know something
got
about
it in.
USA Credit
We got it in.
Repair?
Not done.
You want to know something about USA Credit Repair?
What?
If you have a conviction on your record, okay, and you have bad credit, you should be calling two people. You should be calling Spar and Bernstein to see if we can vacate the conviction.
True that.
And you should also be calling USA Credit to get
Facts.
your credit repaired.
Facts.
Facts.
That's
double
Facts.
trouble.
Double facts.
That's double trouble.
Facts.
It's true facts.
Double
that you should be
trouble
doing.
and facts right there to back
I'm not
it up.
sure what they have related, but they're related somehow. 1-800-872-7177 for USA Credit Repair. 1-800-872-7177. Zenmar is standing by right now. We gave a big promotion yesterday. A lot of people took advantage of it.
Ooh.
Okay? I
Yes.
can't do the promotion
True.
again. I can't because I'll get in trouble. But I can tell you that Zenmar is standing by. If you want to speak to Zenmar, you ever wondered what he spoke? You ever wondered what he sounded like? Call him right now.
go. We got
Right,
that.
there
We got that. We got
Call
that.
Zenmar at USA Credit Repair. He's our proud sponsor. 1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair. Here for you today, there for you tomorrow. WeFixBadCredit.com. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177. 1-800-872-7177. USA Credit Repair.
Nice.
There you go.
That satisfies the
Satisfied
contract
the
requirements for sure.
So going straight to YouTube off of that, my father got his 10-year green card. How soon can he file for citizenship?
3 years based on a bona fide marriage from the time he got his conditional green card, or 5 years otherwise.
Hi, I drove without a license 11 years ago when I was 13. I lost my records. How can I get records on it? Can I vacate it?
You're not going to vacate a
You weren't.
13-year-old. You're probably a
yeah,
juvenile.
you weren't convicted of a crime.
You were a juvenile. Juvenile.
Live your life.
Yeah, juvenile. But you can get the records by going
But
to
yeah,
court.
yeah.
Go to
good.
court.
Or
you come
call
to
us.
We'll get
Yeah,
them.
we'll help.
Yeah.
All right. My dad got married before I reached 18 years, and I'm in my 30s now. Can my stepmother adjust my status?
Yes.
Okay.
Not adjust, but file for you, but it's going to be a long time.
All right. My stepson is 16 years old, living here in America with a 10-year green card. How can he become a citizen without taking the test when he is 18 years old? I'm a citizen, and his dad is a 10-year green card holder.
His dad would have to become a citizen before he turns 18.
Okay. Oh, wait. I think he's already 18. Didn't he?
Oh, then he has
it's
to take
too
the
late.
test. Too late.
Although my session shut down by itself because of internet issues for the past 10 minutes, I will just say good afternoon. I have a friend who is married to a U.S. citizen, and he has put in for a removal of condition for it's 10 years since February of 2016. He got the extension and it ran out, so he went back in for another stamp in his book. Wife has now left. What can he do?
He's going to need. He filed the I-751. What is it? What did he? What did he?
It doesn't say that.
I don't know what. I don't know where he is with the immigration status, but we certainly can help him.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
My coworkers filed for her daughter in Jamaica. She went in for an interview and said in a paper that was sent in a paper that was requested. Which they did now. It's been 2 months since the interview, and their package hasn't yet been sent. Any of this?
What?
I'm really struggling with this question. I'll read it verbatim if you want.
By the way, Marissa wants to know here, USA tax credit on question on YouTube.
Is that in the contract? Or
No, I'm just kidding.
okay,
This is
we're
a
gonna give
bonus.
one.
Do you know if you can build your credit with a tax ID number?
Tell them to give us a call. There's something called a CPN number that we can help them with.
CPN number, Marissa. 1-800-872-7177.
I just happen to know a lot about that area.
Yeah.
Just happen. All right?
Yes.
1-800.
529-5465 for Spar and Bernstein.
Absolutely.
For USA Credit Repair, 1-800-872-7177.
Thank you. All right, so once again, folks, this has been the Brad and Squeeze Show. We want to remind folks that you can actually tune in each and every single weekday at 9 a.m. and 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We're genuinely here to help a lot of folks. It was a pleasure having Paul Hirsch, our criminal defense attorney, on board with a true success story. And the more true success story we get, the more excited Brad gets.
Yes.
And I'm even excited.
You you saw me turn red. You can actually, if I get really excited, I turn rusty brown.
Ooh.
Okay, when I get really, really
A
excited.
burnt sienna?
Before you go, though.
Burnt sienna,
Burnt
yes.
sienna?
Brad.
Yes.
Brad.
What?
Brush. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul.
I got to pass on again?
It's on your lip again.
Again?
Yeah, a little-
How'd it come
little-
back?
get a little-
Right there on your
little
lip, man.
something?
Right.
A little something?
Better get that checked out, man.
It grew back.
Don't let him do this to you,
Back,
bro.
on the
back.
lip, right, the corner.
Brad.
The corner.
You're fine.
Don't let him do this to you.
Squeeze being
Don't let him
You're
do
squeezed.
this.
fine.
Am I allowed to give him the finger on Facebook?
You can scratch your nose.
Yes, you are.
Rushing that's not The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein Law Firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And of course, link up with the law offices of Spar and Bernstein located at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. If I were you out there, make the call, make the link, make the connection, make it Spar and Bernstein. 1-800-LawLink. That's 1-800-529-5465.